Welcome to the first ever video speed round of the Shoeless Joe Interview. I'm here with Martin Mudry. We're here at Ravenna Park. We're gonna head down there, down to the creek. We're gonna find out where the red fern grows. I'm gonna ask Martin some questions as fast as I can. He's gonna answer them as fast as he can. I got my shoes with me. We got our Vibrams here. We're ready to go. You ready to go? Let's do this.
So ready.
All right. First question. Favorite country besides America or Africa?
Africa's a pretty big country. So besides Africa, it's my favorite country. I'm gonna go with, probably say New Zealand, but I think it might just be a clone of the Pacific Northwest. So I'm gonna say the Andes.
The Andes?
The Andes.
The Andes are not a country though.
It's as epic of a country as Africa.
Okay. Next question. Cake or pie?
So definitely my aunt's chocolate pecan pie, but if it involves any fruit, then cake. Unless it's fruit cake, and then neither.
Fruit cake sucks.
No fruit cake.
True or false? Running has affected Martin Mudry's love life.
Martin Mudry's love
I'm
life.
sorry.
Or rather, 140-mile weeks affect everything.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Last great Rolling Stones album?
Definitely Back in Black.
Back in Black.
Back in Black.
It's my favorite. For those about to rock.
We salute you.
Next question. Flow Track or Let's Run? Which one's your favorite?
I didn't know Flow Track was still around until I saw people bashing it on Let's Run, so I'll go with Let's Run.
Do you think Flow Track has more or less unpaid interns than Let's Run?
I'm pretty sure Flow Track is only unpaid interns, minus the head guy.
The guy with the mustache?
Yeah, is it Mark? Mark.
Ted?
Ted, Barefoot Ted.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Drew, Dr. Oz, or Dr. Phil?
Those are all a little too sugary for my tastes, especially Dr. Phil.
Well, only one of those is a soda, just in case that wasn't clear.
I did not catch that.
Okay, it's a trick question. Next question. Personal favorite pro wrestler?
So I'm not a big wrestling fan, but I will say I do remember playing WCW versus NWO as a kid for Nintendo 64.
Yeah, so did I.
It just flew under the parents' violence radar.
This is crazy, but I actually brought that game with me. I don't know if you can see that, but this is the game, right?
It's very close.
You want to come home and play?
Only if you have some pecan pie.
Pecan pie. We'll make it happen. Next question. How did you ask your date to prom in high school?
It's a good question. So compared to my post-collegiate high school when I asked, definitely by telephone.
Cellular phone?
Cellular telephone.
Okay. You say you're vegan. What is the most underrated vegetable in your opinion?
I don't think I've ever said I'm vegan.
What? I thought earlier in the interview, didn't you say you were vegan?
I'm allergic to milk, and so I'm obsessed with vegan desserts.
I'm sorry.
Except for fruit pies. But favorite vegetable? Is that the question?
Most underrated.
Most underrated vegetable. Well, I'm gonna say asparagus.
Corn.
With a K?
How old are you?
26.
What is the youngest and the oldest age that you would be willing to date?
So answering unhonestly, let's say 38 and 20.
38 and 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Growing up, Who did you identify more with? Kid or play?
Actually, N, I think, was the big identifier for me.
Was N
Kid and play?
Is that Martin Lawrence's character?
Martin.
Okay, we're gonna put our head down. On the count of 3, we're gonna slowly raise our head. Look at the camera and make the worst face you can make. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Martin, it was a great time. You did a great job in the speed round. But before we go, I just have one more thing I need you to do with me. Are you ready? Selfie time!